Hello and welcome to another short video on Dungeons and Dragons, and again I want to talk about Jubilex, and in this video I want to describe a magical item of Jubilex, which is the Mirror of Jubilex, also known as the Mirror of Change. Now this is a magic item which the characters may find, and it's only effective once, per character. Now this could have quite a good effect on the character, because if they look at the mirror, then they roll a d4. And they only do this once per character. So if they roll a d4, so for example I got a 1, well, add 1 charisma. So really this affects the appearance, so their appearance increases. Now if you roll a 1 and a 2, you get plus 1 charisma. If you get a 3, you get plus 2 charisma. But if you get a 4, then you get the face of Jubilex. There's Jubilex. So you can imagine what the face looks like. Now, to prevent this fate, you're allowed to save versus magic. If the save versus magic is passed, then the character goes completely unconscious for d6 minutes. If they roll a 1 on this, there's a 1 charisma loss. And they dream that they had the face of Jubilex. And when they wake up, they realise it's just a dream, so that's how the save of magic is passed. However, if it's failed, if the save versus magic is failed, then they assume the face of Jubilex, which you can imagine is just a writhing mass of tentacles, horrific spectacle. And this happens in d20 seconds, this transformation. Only a 19 or a 20 can save the character. 20 does, 19 gives a 50% chance of avoiding this fate. Once the face of Jubilex the character has, then it's so horrific that all who witness this transformation must save on charisma or lose d4 charisma themselves. A 4 will negate the result. Once the character has assumed this face of Jubilex, then they become immediately a spawn of this demon and a degenerate NPC. So in other words, they'll be under the Games Master's control. And the first thing they will do will attack the party. They will have the ability to vomit green slime once over the nearest character. So there you go. So you can work that as you wish. But there you go. That's a magical item, the Mirror of Jubilex, or the Mirror of Change. An item which could be beneficial, but if they roll a 4, oh dear. Anyway, thank you very much.